I am so excited to be here at Sprouts today. I'm gonna take y'all inside and we're gonna go through the vitamin section and find what are the absolute best vitamins that you should be taking. All right, so here we are at the beginning of 2021, and many of you out there may be saying, I want to live a healthier lifestyle. How do I go about doing that? One of the great things is definitely just taking care of your health through taking vitamins. And so I want to show y'all what are the best vitamins out there and which one should you really just leave behind. So here we go, and excuse the voiceover, but I was in the store with two adorable little children. But I went ahead and looked at these Smarty Pants. These are pretty popular kids vitamins, and honestly, the profile is not too bad. It has a pretty good variety of vitamins, but what I do not love about these is that the very first ingredient is organic cane sugar, and then the very next ingredient is tapioca syrup. So I really don't like that it's like sugar upon sugar. I guess a spoonful of sugar helps the vitamins go down. But they do have quite a few great nutrients, and they are fairly budget friendly. These are actually on sale at Costco right now as I speak. So they're not 100% terrible. They are flavored naturally, and they do not have the food dyes that many other children's vitamins have, but I think we can do a lot better than this. I mean, seriously, in vitamins like these, when you look at the nutrition facts, you see all of these food dyes, which is just terrible. Another really popular brand, Centrum for kids, you've got crazy amounts of food dye, as well as carrageenan, sucrose, BHT, just all sorts of terrible ingredients that are in something that is marketed to keep our kids healthy. It's just insane. So we're actually going to take a look at another vitamin called Vitamin Code by Garden of Life. I love these because they are still chewable, but they are from Whole Foods. So as we look over, first off, I notice it's only 1 gram of sugar versus the 5 grams of the Smarty Pants. And the way they do that is they sweeten it a lot with erythritol as well as organic stevia. Obviously, you can see that there are a pretty wide variety of nutrients here and not a lot of those extra other ingredients. And what I absolutely love is this organic fruit and vegetable blend. I mean, we've got apple, beets, carrots, tomato, cherries, Brussels sprouts, peppers, garlic. It's just so much goodness packed in a little bit. Now for us grown-ups, my absolute favorite is this Ancient Nutrition. This is actually put out by Dr. Axe. He has an awesome website you can go check out, and these are just packed full of goodness. You can see it does have those 20 vitamins and minerals that they mentioned on the front, and it also has these once daily blend of like bovine liver, which is just incredibly nutrient dense, along with bone broth and many other great herbs that are just so excellent for your body. They also have this in a men's version, so definitely check that out if you are an adult and you're going to get your multivitamin. This is definitely the one I recommend. All right, next we're going to start talking about probiotics. I picked up this Now brand for kids, and we can turn it over and we can see it has 2 billion CFU of bacteria, and you want at least 1 billion, so it's great that it has 2. It does have a couple additives, but it's so budget friendly and it's still a really great option. Next we have the Garden of Life doctor formulated probiotics, and this one has even more probiotics available and is sweetened with organic dark cherry, and it's a great option as well. Lastly, I did find this baby care probiotic and I was very intrigued. It looks really good. It says you can add it to like baby food, so I am going to try this out. And lastly, for probiotics, I found this Probiotic Chocolate, and quite frankly, I just couldn't resist getting it. It has 1 billion CFU per chocolate piece, 2 grams of sugar per chocolate piece. It's made with fair trade chocolate. It's made with real vanilla, so I just figure you can't go wrong. I'm trying it out. Now we're going to move on to omegas. I really love this Nordic Naturals DHA. There are different types of omegas. You can see here the EPA and the DHA are the most common you're going to see in vitamins and supplements, and you really want the DHA to be the highest. DHA helps the retina in your eyes to work better. It helps with your brain function. It helps your energy, your immune system, so many things. So it's really important for children as well. They've got these children's DHA. Now it is 4 soft gels a child. So these really go by quickly, but the ingredients are just great. There is absolutely nothing that I'm against here. And I love to give these to my kids. They can just chew them or even swallow them with water. Another really important nutrient that we all need is vitamin D. Now, yes, you can get it from the sun, but especially in the winter months, it is hard. And I love this whole food vitamin D supplement. It's just a really, really great option out there. The same goes for vitamin C. This Garden of Life is just on fire. I love these. It's the vitamin C spray and it's made with real fruits. You can see there all that organic food blend. It's just so much goodness packed in there. You've got the tomato, you've got the cherry, the cucumber, so many vegetables and fruits, and that's where you're getting the vitamin C from. Again, still eat those foods, but take this supplement on top of it. Lastly, we're going to talk about iron. I totally was looking at the Spanish side and had to flip it over. Yes, most multivitamins are going to have iron, but I have often struggled with anemia, especially in pregnancy, and this supplement is amazing. It absorbs well, and it does not cause constipation like many, many others, and it's made with these whole fruits and vegetables. And so if you are ever running low on iron, Flouridex is definitely the way to go. And I want to stress more than anything that supplements are just that. They are supplemental, meaning you want to focus on food first. One of the worst things I feel like we can do when it comes to food and nutrition, we could very easily take a multivitamin and then just think to ourselves like, it doesn't really matter. If I eat junk food all day long, I took my vitamin this morning, I'm good. So I really want you to focus on nutrition. Your nutrition through your food should be first and foremost. That is where you should be getting most of your nutrients. And supplements, they are just there to fill in the gaps. Because yes, we are gonna have nutritional gaps. Our food is not as nutritious as it once was. The soil's depleted, and there's, back in the day, people ate a lot more fermented foods before refrigerators and things like that. So they were eating a lot more, a much more nutrient dense diet. You can definitely up your diet intake of what you're eating. But again, these vitamins are just here to fill in those gaps. Well, I hope y'all learned something today going through Sprouts with me, and I would love to know which vitamins you like to take, which of these vitamins maybe were new to you, or which ones you're looking forward to purchasing and taking in the future. Until next time, have a blessed day.